Well, we just received our newest update by the National Hurricane Center, and Debby is now a hurricane. It is moving northward at 12 miles per hour with winds of up to 75 miles per hour. Now, there has been a change with the counties under a tropical storm warning or watch, and that is the addition of Johnson County being issued a tropical storm watch. So places under a tropical storm watch can have the potential to have winds of up to 39 miles per hour, and places under a tropical storm warning are expected to have winds up to 39 miles per hour or over that wind speed threshold. Now, looking at the satellite and radar, we can start to see that this hurricane is inching closer to making landfall as portions of Florida are being impacted by the right side of the hurricane, which is the dirty side. Now, the National Hurricane Center still expects this storm to make landfall through the Big Bend, and then as it moves inland into Florida, we can start to see this hurricane downgrade back into a tropical storm as it moves through the southeastern corner of Georgia, where it is expected to stall for the next 2 days until Wednesday early morning due to a high pressure system pushing this storm back into the south. But due to this stall, we can expect continuous rainfall for our eastern counties, and that is why we have a flood watch in effect until Tuesday. We also have a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather for the tips of the southeastern counties. However, the main concern still remains with flooding, since we'll be on the left side of the storm, which is the calmest side. Now, looking at the future view has this hurricane making landfall in the next couple of hours through the Big Bend, where it will start to weaken back into a tropical storm. Then around 10 a.m., we can start to see the storm impact the southeastern corners of central Georgia. And throughout the afternoon, especially around 4 p.m., we could start to see this storm provide coverage of rain throughout central Georgia. However, the rainfall will become more continuous for the southeastern counties and for the eastern counties for Monday and for Tuesday, until the storm finally heads off towards the Atlantic starting on Wednesday. Now, the long-range future view has some disagreement. The Euro has this storm moving towards the north into South Carolina and riding the Atlantic coast, and the GFS has the storm moving back inland. However, with the expected impacts from this storm for central Georgia, we have a weather impact alert day for today and for Tuesday, as we're expecting the storm to impact central Georgia as a tropical storm. So what is the when, impact, and need? Monday and Tuesday is the when, impact, flooding, and gusty winds, especially for the southern and the eastern counties. And then places under a tropical storm warning or watch can see winds of up to 39 miles per hour. And the need to stay weather aware. So have updates from the National Weather Service, National Hurricane Center, and through the 13 WMAZ mobile app. And in terms of flooding, if you are planning to drive and you see a potentially flooded road, turn around and do not drown. We'll continue to give you more updates coming soon.